Hi, this is David Armangello, and I'm going to show you how to color separate this image in Photoshop. These are the techniques we use in silk screening. Alright, first of all we're going to change to the circle selector. Then we're going to draw a circle right here. Then we're going to go over to Edit, Stroke. Now we're going to change the pixel size to 3. And go ahead and do that. And that's how you make a... Oh. Gotta change it over to black. Then we're gonna go Edit, Stroke. There. That's how you make a circle in Photoshop. Now we're gonna go down to the line tool, and we're gonna draw some lines. What this is a target marks. This is for when you color separate. You want to be able to put the colors back together again after you separate them. So this is just to line the separated colors up after you've separated them. And basically all it is a circle and crosshairs, as you can see here. And then I'm just going to cut that out. I've got to flatten the image first, and then I'm going to cut that out, and then copy and paste. Now I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to put it down here so we have one on the top and one on the bottom. Now we can go and we can move this. We can put our target marks anywhere. It's nice to have one on the top and the bottom. You can have 4. You can have one on the left, one on the right, the bottom, or 3. It really doesn't matter. 2 is reasonable. 4 is makes it a little easier to register on those hard images that you have to register while you're silk screening. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flatten the image, and now we're going to select the magic wand tool. What that does is selects all of that color that we select. Now you see how everything's not selected, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the shift button down and select another area because I want to include that. And I can go ahead and I can do other things, you know, click things. I don't have to hold the shift button down. And then come back and just hold the shift button down right before I click. Now if I forget to click the shift button right before I click, what will happen is everything will get deselected. All I do is hit Control Z, which is undo, and then just shift click again. That happens all the time while color separating in Photoshop. So everything's not lost there. Okay, now that's all selected. I'm going to just copy that and paste that. Now I have a new layer. What I want to do is delete that layer and then go back because I forgot the target marks. And I'm just going to copy and paste again. And now I have a new layer with the target marks. You need those target marks in each layer. Let's see what else we got going on here. I'm going to go ahead and look at it. It's, you can take out the background and put it there to see how everything's going. Just double check, see how if it's looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that with the blue, and let's see what happens. Let's see. Magic wand tool. I'm going to select the target mark so I don't forget them this time. And now I'm just going to select the... Oh. Now what happened is I'm not exactly on the background image. I got to go back and change to the background image to select, or the background layer. I'm going to select the target marks again, and now I'm going to select all the blue. Okay, now I got all the blue with the target marks, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy, and then I'm going to go paste, and okay, now I got a blue layer and it has the target marks with it. Got to make sure that the target marks are on every layer. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to background image, and we're going to start selecting the black. Black is definitely going to have the target marks with it. So I see the black is kind of not a really good job here on the black outline. So I have to go in there and you know, select little bits and pieces of it. This might take a little second here. But just remember, just shift click everything and check to make sure that you're getting all the pieces are selected. There's a couple pieces here that aren't selected, so I'm going to zoom in so I can get a better thing there. Okay, that looks pretty selected. I'm going to select this target mark down here, and the top one is already selected. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste. Let me check. Yeah, copy and paste real quick here. Alright, good to go. So now I have my black layer, or my outline layer. Now it didn't really come out that well. I missed some spots right here. You can see it, but I'm not going to worry about that. I can fix it up later. Now on the outline, what we do is, it's called trapping. Trapping is basically when you burn your screen, your image is going to shrink a little bit. So what we do is we have the outline layer that kind of covers the rest of the ink and everything, the rest of the colors. We're going to enlarge that so it just covers all the gaps, and there's no gaps in the t-shirt. As a silk screener, a lot of people, some people don't even do this, but as I silk screen throughout the years, I see it, and I just see laziness when they when I see a shirt that has gaps in it. There's no machine or anything that can get around it. It's because of the way you burn your screen. Your image is going to shrink just a little bit, so no matter what you do, you're never going to line up those colors exactly. So just what we do is we trap them to overlay them. Now I'm not going to include the target marks with this, but I'm just going to go ahead and select all that and stroke 3, and now what I did was I just enlarged the black outline, and that's it. There we go. So the little part that was messed up, I'm just going to go ahead and fix that up real quick. Let's get a brush, and this is just by the fly, you know, just fixing it up. Of course, I'm not the best artist in the world, so you might, you know, as long as you stick to what the image is, it will come out great. What you want to look for in the image, you know, what the customer, your customer, is looking for in the image. As long as you stick to that, it will look great. I'm just gonna fix this up real quick because it is kind of annoying, but this design is not exactly a sellable design on a t-shirt, but it's as for printing it, it's really good. It's just nobody knows the design or anything. Let's see. The quality of the print will come out really well. Let me just fix this up real quick. Okay, now that's all fixed up. Now what I can do is, let me flatten these images real quick. Let me check that, and then what I'm going to do is, because I added that stuff, I'm going to flatten the layers, or actually merge visible, and that way all the black that I just, all the corrections I did on the black will go into that one layer. Merge visible. Make sure you don't flatten the image, or else you'll have to start all over again. So okay, now I'm making all those visible just to look at it. I want to make sure it's looking good, but I'm just going to print out this one. It's my black outline. Go ahead and print that. And then now I'm going to go down and I'm going to do the same to the blue. You might want to change it to black, but so if you have a black and white printer, it usually just prints out black. If you have a laser printer, it will kind of do half tones, and so it will look a little faded, but these colors come out dark enough to burn. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to print this out. I want to make sure the outline with the thicker outline. I'm going to print out the whole image. It just helps to line up, to have the whole image and line up to it while silk screening. Alright, there you go.